And I am just annoyed right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be. I've tried. I've tried to be a gentleman about this, but I have to come out and say this. I hate this place. I'm getting to the point now where the lack of respect that myself, many other people. Oh, great. My fucking. Oh, is this because Fats earlier did this? Yeah, that's all it was. Our time at Rumble has been fraught with setbacks and annoying moments. And I just want to say that there's a point when the lack of respect people are showing for you, it stops becoming just a simple lack of respect, and it starts to become very, very intentional disrespect. And we'll get to that in a second. I just realized that I left my dabs in the other room. Where is it? Where the fuck is where's everything? Why is everything? There it is. We'll be right back. So, as I was saying, we've been pretty vocal in some of the, stressful elements of being on Rumble. The lack of Android payment support, the still lack of a go live within the app button, the constant having to reset your stream key and start a whole new stream thing, open up a new slot. It's the whole thing, man. There are so many things that we begged for 6 months ago. Not big things, just little things that we needed to make our job easier, to make it, frankly, just possible. And we get nothing. There's been so many little, oh my God, someday, man. I'll put it this way, man. Royce and I could probably sit down and write a book about just this year. And what we've gone through as far as just being overlooked, being constantly brushed to the side, whatever. What am I getting at? Well, I just found out some great news. And I found this out via Rumble because Rumble retweeted them. Even though Chris told us when we asked why we never get retweeted by Rumble, and they said, well, you know what? We were doing that early on, but, going forward, the Rumble Twitter account is just going to tweet about Rumble. We're not really going to be tweeting or retweeting creators or individual creators. We're just going to be doing company announcements. And then that never stopped. It literally was just, no, we're just not retweeting you guys. Then we went to Texas and I wore the Rumble shirt and the fucking hat. And we did a whole fucking glowing segment about them on InfoWars. And we worked our asses off to try to get a retweet. Still no retweet. Even though we specifically went through every channel to go, retweet this motherfucker. We went out there for you. Help us out. Well, we're just not retweeting creators anymore, except they are every single fucking day. So I got to ask, man, after a year of asking for Android support and creator support and to get the local side of the RTMP working and just these little things that we wanted, right? You think, man, if they can't deliver on those little things, they must not be able to get anything done. They must, except good news. Remember the guy that started a riot in New York over PlayStations?
Okay, let me just go ahead and say something, bro. Shout out to the Rumble CEO. Shout out to CEO Rumble. Whenever I'm in Miami, they got us a new house that we could just go by. Me and Steve, the house that we can just go to whenever we want. And
man.
That's actually a W. No, we're not going to be living in there. We're not going to be moving in together and shit like that.
Wow, Kai gets a house. We got a fish lunch. Now, I'm only going to say this once, and I know nobody listens to me. Nobody gives a fuck what my opinion is, but I have a word of advice, all right, to the CEO of Rumble. You can sign academics. You can sign Kai. You can get Jitty on over here. You can buy him houses. You can buy him cars. You can buy him jewelry. You can buy him fur coats. They are never going to think you are cool. All right? No matter how many gifts you shower these young urban youths with, they'll pretend to think you're cool because you're buying them things. Truth be told, we don't even get treated as well as people. We have clearly seen other people, other streamers who've gotten paid more money than us to come to Rumble just to continue to stream on YouTube. They don't even stream exclusively to Rumble. This guy has the basic bitch Fox News, please black people like me, like desperation. That's what it is. It's desperate and it's pathetic. And it's like they don't think you're cool, dude. You're Tony Khan. Behind your back, they're talking about what a fucking money mark you are.
You fucking mark!
For real.
What a mark.
And every time I see Kai get a house, I'm thinking Rumble's saying to me,
it's coming out of your check, you fucking mark.
Yeah, because I'm the mark. I'm the mark. I'm not the one bribing black people to like me. Okay? I'm not the one buying houses for old Start a Riot over here just so that I can convince the shareholders I'm not racist. Fuck. Sky is angry out there, and Night Daddy's angry in here. These guys will never think you're cool. You can keep buying them shit, but they're like streamers are like strippers, Chris. You can buy us things, and you could be nice to us, and we might suck your dick, but we ain't loving you. So, I don't know, man. I just found this out like right before we went live, and I'm just like, fuck my life, man. You know, couldn't even get an invite to fucking shitty Milwaukee. It's not like the RNC was in fucking Tampa or Miami where, you know, there would have been fucking the coolest shit. It literally was fucking Milwaukee. We wouldn't even have went. Could have just invited us. Fuck. Not how I wanted to start the show tonight. I'm sorry. I'm in a bad mood now. I'm in a bad mood because I've watched this website pander and pander and pander. But to the people coming in and punching a goddamn clock every day, to the motherfuckers that almost never take a day off, never streamed to YouTube even when we had one because we thought, oh, well, we're supposed to be helping Rumble build and grow. Not like Jeremy from the Quartering with a Rumble logo next, because they won't even give us the Rumble logo next to our Twitter names. Oh, God, no. Jeremy gets one from the Quartering even though he still fucking posts mostly to YouTube. Now, all I'm saying is, Royce and I are only going to cook and clean and do so much laundry while you're out there running the streets, sucking every streamer dick in town that you can before we eventually lose our patience. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me read a couple of these Rumble rants. Chuck Norris Gun Club, thank you for 2. He just says air siren. Gates of Above for 5. After last night's game, it does go to show Jets in September. Just don't mix. Chuck Norris Gun Club for 2. Mersh, look on the bright side. It's not your business to destroy. When they fall, it's no skin off your back. No, but it is, Chuck, because where am I going to go? I'm banned from fucking YouTube, banned from Twitch, banned from Twitter. I'm sorry, X. That's what the kids are calling it now. So, what do you mean? They can't fail. They fail, I fail. That's maybe why I kind of give a shit. Because this is fucking ridiculous to see such incompetence. And just this like, culturally, this guy is fucking 6 years behind. You know what I mean? He's just discovering MAGA in 2023. So yeah, this place can't fail. Do you know how much it sucks? You want to know some real shit? Real talk? I don't own one single share of Rumble. Not one. I don't own any Rumble stock. But to illustrate to you how much confidence I have in Rumble, do you know what stock I did buy today? Podcast One. For real. I'm buying Podcast One stock before I buy Rumble stock. And for anybody who knows the story behind that, I will pull that up. Chuck Norris for 5 says, dang, I didn't know it was that bad. Sorry. Yeah, dude. And why do you think we're here? You think I'm fucking loyal to Rumble on Nightwave? I don't have to be. I don't have a fucking deal with them. I can take the show anywhere. It's got a place to go. I got to go on this site where I can't even fucking process Android payments. Unmake History says, I can let you in on the secret, but you won't like it. It's because you talk about the Jews. Well, I beg to differ. I not in this case, because we're not really high up in that sphere of anti-Semites that like even is on the tip of people's tongues. DV says, I was going to say Gas Digital. Yeah, but that Gas Digital is different. Gas Digital is one of those things where it's a fucking, where you're basically an employee. I don't know how they structure their deals, but we don't want to go be employees anywhere, So I don't know, man. It's really disheartening when we came into this with so much piss and vinegar. I think that this is going to end up getting a lot of bad publicity for a few weeks. People are going to be like, Theo Vaughn and this and that. And, oh, man, it's fucked up. And then eventually they'll settle out of court and they'll have clean books. And again, the overhead for a company like that is going to be very low. And they're just going to be taking a piece of all these different podcasts and shit. So I think, I don't know. I think it just has a better business model. So I've been buying Podcast One stock instead of Rumble stock. Great Doomer. Podcast One is run by old radio execs. They know how to make dough. Yeah, and they have all the old advertising connections and shit. It's not going to take a lot to fucking make that thing profitable. So,